Hello everyone. Today I wanna discuss with you about the recent change Indian government has made uh, for the people who are seeking treatment in India. So I have faced some difficulties regarding institution change or change of medical uh, after finalizing my institution while doing my visa, and you are not going to have the opportunity to change the institution after that is finalized. Only way to change institution right now is through FRRO. You need to go through their legal FRRO registration process to change your institution, uh, and this is required because Indian government has witnessing that many people who are taking medical visa, they are not attending their medical treatment. They are going for tourism purpose or other business purpose, and that is why they have implemented this rule to that now from now on anyone with a medical visa, the patient and their attendants have to attend the institution that is finalized during visa processing. That means if you put that Tata Memorial and your visa says Tata Memorial, you need to take your treatment from Tata Memorial. If it says Apollo, you need to take your treatment with Apollo. However, if your visa says you are allowed to change your institutions through FRRO uh, registration process, uh, then you will able to change, but you have to go through the whole legal system or legal process to do it. And this is why the process is a bit complex, and I faced some difficulties. That's why I'm making this video, so that you don't face any difficulties and you can do the whole process in a very easy manner. So first, what you should know that if you want to uh, do the FRRO change, you need to have a legit mobile that supports all the digital platform, or a laptop or a PC. I took my laptop with me because also works I have to work remotely for my office, and I also had some other work. So laptop is a very good option, and you will need one, but you can also do it through your mobile, also your smartphone. And if you don't do it, what would happen if you don't do it after and you change your institutions without FRRO approval? Next time you apply for your visa will definitely get rejected from now on, and that's confirmed because many of the guys who are applying for visa right now, who previously did not register with FRRO and did not let FRRO know that they have changed their institution, their visa has been declined. So in this video we are going through the whole process of how you can uh, change your institutions through FRRO online. Uh, Remember that you also can do it through offline, visiting their physical office, but in many cases patients or attendants who are going for treatment in India, they don't have that luxury to visit our office and spend 2 or 3 hours to go through the whole offline process. And remember that you have to visit 2 or 3 or multiple times for this. That's why online I think is the best option for you, because you are eligible, or you are allowed to do both. You can change your institution through online and offline both. So we are going to go through the whole online process, how you can change your FRO, change your institutions through online. And watch the video, and we will discuss some intricacies and complexities that I didn't know. I knew that I knew how to do it. However, when I started doing it, I faced some difficulties, and and this video will help you so that you won't face the same difficulties and obstruction that I faced while doing my FRO registration. Thank you, and watch the video. So this is the eFRRO online portal. When you go to India, frro.gov.in e-services, and you will have a first login option, simple login or sign up option. You have to put your email address, password to create an account, and after creating an account you will able to reach to this particular page, and from this page you will able to change your institution. So this is pretty simple. You have to select your nationality. In my case, I have selected Bangladesh. Then FRO state in India, you need to put the state you are in. I was in Tamil Nadu, Apollo. Remember, it is not the state that you previously selected. It is the state you are currently in. So you have to register with the FRO state that you are currently in, the city you are in, then your given name and surname following your passport, then sex, then change of institution. Let me go through the whole process again. Chennai, FRO Chennai, and Saif. So yeah, mail, change of institution, no, not applicable, no. Then if you are the patient, medical visa, then visa subtype med 1 for patients, and if you are the medical attendants, you need to select med 2. As I was the patient, I selected med 1. Remember, you have to present in India if you are registering, or if you're changing your institution. Without presenting in India, you can't able to change it. So and why is that? We'll get to when we reach the end of the whole process, we will able to understand it, because there is one document you need to submit to complete the whole application, and that document you must have to collect after reaching India. And without that, and that document is your residence proof. Yeah, we already reached that. So these are the 4 mandatory document that you need for initial stage of your application. To make the initial application, you need these 4 documents: your passport, your residence proof. So what is residence proof? Residence proof is a C form. C form is provided by the hotel or the guest house or the lodge you will be residing in. The hotels and lodge that are registered within the government system, they have their own portal, and if any foreigners rents their residence, they are legally bound to inform that to the FRRO, and after they inform that, the government provides them a C form, and they will give you the C form, and that C form is your residence proof. Remember that without C form, now no other residence proof would be allowed. I have tried many other proofs. First, the hotel I booked in, they didn't give me any C form. I didn't know that residence proof must have to be C form. So they didn't have any C form option. So I booked it. I stayed there for 3 days, and sent some kind of residence proof. The hotel we booked, I took a picture of some our receipt they gave us. However, that was not granted. So you need to have C form. So remember that if you are changing your institutions, you need to first discuss with the hotel you will be residing that will they arrange your C form or not. If they denies, don't rent them. Don't go to that place. You need to find a place that offers C form. Without that, you'll be in deep danger. Your FRR application won't be granted. Therefore, you need this. And later on, what I had to do, I had to change the residence. I booked another residence that offers C form. I talked with them, and they said they will give me C form, and I started living in that place. So residence proof and your C form is very important. And next is your visa. Simply your Indian visa, the photo of your Indian visa, and a soft copy of your photo, 2 by 2 inch. So uh, these after securing these documents, you need to start your application process, and this is the EFRRO online form. So yeah, this is my application ID, this is my surname, sex, and then you have to put your father's or mother's name. You need to these, though they are not mandatory field, when you want to submit the save and continue, they will ask you to put uh, at least one name in here, because you need to put one of your guardians, father's or mother's name in this application. Then spouse name, it's your choice, you can put it or you cannot, you may not put it. And then your date of birth, first select the format, then date of birth, age will come here automatically. Then places of birth, where did you born? I was born in Dhaka, so I put Dhaka. Birth city, which city was your born? Sorry, the birth city would be the city, place of birth would be the country you were born in. So place of birth would be Bangladesh, and birth city would be the city you were born in. Birth country, then again you need to select the country you were born in from a drop down menu. I don't know why they put it twice. However, yeah. So height, your religion, any identification marks. If there is no identification marks, just put an NA. Present nationality, previous nationality, manner of acquiring nationality. Present nationality is Bangladeshi. Previous nationality, we don't have any previous nationality. Manner of acquiring present by birth, date of acquiring present nationality, you don't have to fill that. No category, others. Didn't understand what this is, so these are not applicable for us. And then address of the last residence outside India. So you need to put your residence address where you were living in Bangladesh, your Bangladeshi or your home country residence address here. then address intended for longer stay in India. Then here you need to put the address of the address you put in the C form, or address that will be in your C form. That means the hotel that is providing you C form, you need to put their address in here. Then after that, your email, any other address. If you have any other address, you can just keep it empty. Then your email, then your passport details. Remember, you need to put correct passport details, otherwise the application won't be granted. Passport number, where did it issued from, then place from where it was issued. Ours was from Indian High Commission in Dhaka. Then date of issue, expiry date. This information will be available in your place of issue is from Dhaka. um, the passport details, and then um, date of issue and expiry date. Then current visa details, you have to put your visa number. Visa number is in the, you'll see it in the right side and top of the right side of your visa. The country of issue, Bangladesh, obviously. Places of issue, Indian High Commission. Then date of issue, which date it was issued in, you will find that number in your visa. Expiry date, when will it expire, and valid for. How, if you get your visa for single entry, put single entry. If it is triple entry, usually most of the medical visa are for triple entry, and if it is multiple entry, just put multiple entry. Then hospital details, this is important. You need to put the hospital details that you will be taking your treatment at this moment or right now. So you need to put your name, address, state, city, district. In our case, it was Apollo Chennai Cancer Hospital. Then address, then state and city address. So you can put the telephone and email address if you want, and these are not mandatory. Then arrival details. So place of embarkation or boarding for India, it means where did you board. If you are coming by air, you can put the airport details. In my case, it was our Hazrat Shah Jalal International Airport. Then boarding, city of embarkation, which city was it is located. It was located in Dhaka. Country, Bangladesh. And date of arrival, which date you have arrived in India. I mean, you have to put the date in when you have landed in India. So arrival in India, place of arrival. So we arrived in Chennai, so we put Chennai, Chennai airport actually. Then mode of journey, by air. If you came through air, rail, road, or ship, put it here. And flight, ship number, it is not mandatory. I didn't put any of this. Purpose of visit to India. So if you are the patient, put patients. Put treatment, medical treatment for self, and if you are accompanying a patient, just put accompanying patients. And have you registered previously in India? If you have previous Frro registration or anything, you can put yes, but it is not, it won't be mandatory. Visa type, yeah. So after that, you need to put details of your family members, if anyone accompanying. In my case, my parents were accompanying me, so you need to put the accompanying family members' names, their nationality, passport number, and relations. Remember that your parents have to individually apply for Frro registrations as well, or your attendants have to individually apply for Frro registration as well. Though we are putting their information here, they have to individually apply, and their application needs to be granted. Without that, they won't be allowed to visit India next time. So that this is important to know. So person to be contacted in case of an emergency, you can put it or you can keep it empty. I kept it empty. These are not mandatory fields. And for change of institution, here you need to remember the what we should put. Here we should put the initial institutions you have picked, the institution's name that is in your visa. So name of the hospital you initially picked, and currently you are not taking treatment from that hospital. Put its name here, then address, state it was in, city it was in. So you need to put the information that you put the information of the hospital that you did not take your treatment from and you are currently changing it. So that information would be here. And after putting all the information, you put save and you go to the next field. So this is the next step. After you put your all the informations manually, this is pretty straightforward. You just need to um, submit the documents, attachments with your applications. Uh, Here you first select the documents you want to submit, photo, choose a file from your PC, then upload it. Select upload. Yeah, after your residence proof, what we have discussed, your C form, then visa, then your passport. Others, I didn't send any documents at that time in this other section. However, they are going to ask you for the um, documents they require to grant your visa, and I will discuss that this in this part. After you upload all your file, complete the submission form, and uh, you will get to you will get to a registration page, and they will send you a document that declares that you have applied for your FRR application. However, that document won't help because they'll have to send you the they have grant your application, and that will that they will give you in the later stage. So after you complete your submission form, you need to wait for 1 or 2 day, and they will ask for another document. And now I'm going to talk about that. So what document they will ask you to submit next? In my case, they asked a medical certificate issued from hospital. Okay, so what is the this medical certificate? First, I sent them my medical documents, the receipts, the medical clinical documents, the bills, IEM, the reports, those documents. However, those are not the documents they will be asking. Medical certificate is a letter written from your by your doctor or your treatment provider to the FRRO. So it will be written directly towards the FRRO from your medical service provider, and they will declare your diagnosis, your treatment plan, and they will declare that you are taking treatment from your in these institutions, and if you need to extend your visa, they will be the one who will communicate that with the FRRO. So based on this document, FRRO will grant you medical extension. In our case, we didn't need any medical extensions, so we withdrew it. So this letter they will ask later on, after going through all of your required documents, and you will need to submit that document in here. In here, you when after one day you come to this place, this particular page, and you will see they will be asking for a medical certificate. Then you choose the medical certificate, upload the medical certificate, and complete the submission form. And usually your visa, your registration, FRO registration application or change of institution application will be granted. Remember one thing, in your medical certificate you need to put not only your information, your name, your passport, visa numbers and everything, but also the attendees, because they also will be requested to send this medical certificate. If they don't send, if your medical certificate does not have their information, remember their application won't be granted. So you need to have your medical certificate, and that medical certificate needs to have their information on that also. And how do you get your medical certificate? In our case, we communicated with the hospital. In many cases, most of the famous or big hospitals have international department, international patient support department, and usually they will assist you with it. If they don't have it, I'll ask you to communicate with your doctor or service provider. They will provide you with the medical certificate. Remember that without your medical certificate, your application won't be granted. So this is important for you. So that is how you do the whole FRO registration.